Wishing you all a very happy National Book Week 2021. Literacy is the most basic currency of the knowledge economy. History from civilization. One such glorious history is the evolution of libraries. Libraries are a cornerstone of democracy where information is free and equally available to everyone. In ancient times, people didn't know the use of paper, so palm leaves were used as writing materials in Indian subcontinent and in Southeast Asia, reportedly dating back to the 5th century BCE. Palm leaf manuscripts are manuscripts made out of dried palm leaves. The palm leaf was an excellent surface for writing with a brass stylus. This is a palm leaf manuscript in Nandangiri script. Some of our ancient palm leaf manuscripts contain text of a religious system, especially the Puranas. The Puranas gives us instruction in the form of engrossing studies on the truth of the Vedas, the Dharmas, and the moral and ethical code of conduct that they lay down. This is the picture about the manuscript of 16th century in Odia script. The oldest form of printmaking is the woodcut. Woodcut is a relief printing technique in printmaking. An artist carves an image into the surface of a block of wood, typically with gauzes, that leaving the printing part level with the surface while removing the non-printing parts. As early as the Tang dynasty in China beginning in the 7th century, wood blocks were used for printing text onto pieces of textile and later paper. Johannes Gutenberg was a German inventor, printer, publisher and goldsmith who introduced printing to Europe around 1440 with his mechanical movable type printing press which started the printing revolution. From his childhood he had seen wine and olive pressure. By and by he learnt the art of polishing stones and became a master goldsmith and also got the expertise to create lead molds used for making trinkets. Using this knowledge, Gutenberg adopted the existing technology to design his innovation. The first book he printed was the Bible. Pages of Gutenberg's Bible, the first printed book in Europe. About 180 copies were printed and it took 3 years to produce them. By the standards of the time, this was the first production of Johannes Gutenberg. After the invention of printing press, people got the idea of print but they didn't know how to stitch the book. There was accordion book constructed without stitching. They are composed of a continuous folded sheet of paper that you can also stand up to view all the pages at once. This bookmaking style has a rich global history. As a book form, they had origins throughout Asia and were created to accommodate scroll-style books. With the passage of time, people thought to make small books about 40 pages, sometimes bound with a saddle stitch. In early modern Europe, chapbook was a type of printed street literature book. Chapbooks were so called because they were sold by peddlers known as chapmen. Chapman was literally a dealer who sold books. They were moving from one place to another to sell their books. This picture depicting about the circulating library in 1725, Alan Ramsay opened the first circulating library in Edinburgh, Scotland. A circulating library also known as lending libraries and rental libraries. Rather than moving from one place to another place, the Chapmans they thought to start the circulating library. This is the picture of the library of Ashurbanipal. The world's oldest known library was founded in the 7th century BC by the Assyrian ruler Ashurbanipal. Library of the Nalanda University, 5th century BCE, is one of the oldest libraries in India. It is believed that the library of the Nalanda was so huge that it burned for months after the university was ransacked by Bhaktiyar Khalji and the library was set on fire. Revensa University's Konika Library is one of the oldest and biggest library in the state of Odisha. Established in 1922, Konika Library has been named after the Raja Sahib of Konika, Sri Rajendra Narayan Bhanjdev, who donated money for the construction of the library. The library has a rich collection of thousands of rare books. This is our school library. Our school has a wonderful library. This library is a temple of learning. Calm, silent, and peaceful environment of our library improves the concentration and studies. Different types of books are available in our library. In 21st century, we are getting the facility of a digital library. A digital library is a library in which collections are stored in digital format.